Ah, hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, and today we're going to take a look at the latest vehicle released by Rockstar as part of the Casino Heist DLC, and we have arrived in the Trojan PR4, a rather fantastic car I do have to say, so let's see what they've got in store for us today then, shall we? Okay, now we're heading on into the Maze Bank offices, ladies and gentlemen, as we always do, and I must remind you, don't speak to my secretary, ladies and gentlemen. I'm practicing isolation techniques on her, you know. Want to see if I can break her, you know. It doesn't seem to be working, to be quite frank with you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's neither here nor there. We're here today to have a look at the latest vehicle released, and it is, what the bloody hell is it? I think it's the Nagasaki Stryder, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I do believe that's what it's called. Okay, then, so the Nagasaki Stryder, ladies and gentlemen, can be found under the legendary Motorsport website, and there we go. Okay, now as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with the things. It's a three-wheel trike, you know, and for God's sake, whoever asked for one of those? Now, as you can see, it has two trade prices, a trade price of 500,000, ladies and gentlemen, and a buy it now price of 70,000, I do believe. Okay, and we're going to be getting there in the Ocelot R88, ladies and gentlemen, not the Trojan. This is the R88, the Ocelot, ladies and gentlemen, rather fine car as well, it has to be said. Okie dokie, there we go, I'm going to have to hop on over. Okay, yes, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen, and okay, as you can see, we got there before the car's been delivered, and one would expect that in a Formula-style car. Okay, then, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, we're in my office, wait, not my office garage, my Hillcrest garage, and I must point out, ladies and gentlemen, I have not at all been paid any money by Rockstar to give a positive review of this vehicle, and what can we say? Oh, it looks good, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, very good. Oh, I can't wait to drive this. Okay, well, it's a three-wheel all-terrain style vehicle, and let's give it a go. Right, okay, let's have a look. Acceleration, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, very good. Oh, look at that handling. Fantastic. Yes, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, not being paid a penny by Rockstar to try to give this a vehicle a good review. What the bloody hell? Jesus Christ. Okay, entirely my fault. Saw a kitten in the road, you know. I had to try to avoid it. Okay, then, here we go. We're going down. What can we say? Yes, an honest review, ladies and gentlemen. Shockingly good. I've only dreamt of driving a car like this in my worst nightmare, in my best dreams, you know. Okay, so let's have a look at that acceleration, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, well, you can see by how this scenery is starting to move by alongside there. It has, in fact, got acceleration. It is extremely stable on the back end, ladies and gentlemen. When you try to kick it out, it won't kick out. You know, you'll weave it as much as you like, but it's not going to kick out. And look at that top speed there, my goodness, we hardly see that sort of thing when we're walking now, do we? Oh yes, this car is certainly faster than many, some forms of conveyance. Okay, look at that handling, going around the corner, absolutely like a dream. Okay, yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Okay, well, here, never mind, there we go, we're going to take it on back into the custom auto shop, you know, and we're going to go ahead and perform the necessary upgrades to this vehicle. And sorry, hell, right, okay, what the bloody hell was that? Okay, well, never mind, yes, well, we'll just take it on into the office garage, like I say. Yes, not in any way being bribed by Rockstar to give a good review for this magnificent vehicle, you know. You're certainly not being fleeced of your money like an idiot if you buy this, I can assure you. Yes, okay, so we're going to send on into the office garage, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to go and have the necessary upgrades applied to this vehicle and the modifications and whatnot. Okay, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are inside, and as always, we will be going through this stage of the video at double speed. But this will give you an opportunity just to give you a chance to have a look at why the options that can be applied to your vehicle should you choose to go ahead and purchase them. Why wouldn't you, ladies and gentlemen? Why wouldn't you buy a three-wheel trike? You know, absolutely. Of course, we all want a three-wheel, rear-wheel driven trike that can go across all sorts of terrain, doubtlessly. Yes, we've been waiting a long time, and what a bargain! What a bargain! It's $670,000. Yes, I don't feel like Rockstar have absolutely robbed me blind whatsoever. Not at all bitter about it, ladies and gentlemen. Not at all bitter. No, of course, this is another wonderful addition that Rockstar have added to the game of GTA, and doubtless I'll be using this every single time I log on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, we've done the necessary upgrades, we'll take it out. Like I say, haven't been paid a penny, to give this a positive review. Okay, and what wonderful acceleration, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, really is very different being on a push bike or something like that. Okay, handling around that top corner, gotta say, can't be bad. Oops, and the video's cutting out there. Okay, coming down this bottom right, how does it handle it, ladies and gentlemen? Well, yes, look at that, better than the Nagasaki Stryder, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely no question about that, my goodness. Okay, and top speed now, it looks deceptive, ladies and gentlemen. You might think we're going along here at some kind of crawl or painstakingly slow pace, but I can assure you that's just the video, we're flying along here, as you can see. What wonderful handling. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, hell, right, okay, bloody hell, what was that? Okay, sort of clip something there. Oh well, how about that, ladies? Well, how about that? Yeah, that'll sort of break up the monotony, the excitement of this video. Yes, looks like someone's doing one of those doomsday heists. I do believe that's the Stromberg. Well, I'll go and see if I can pull them out now, right? Okay, if I can't pull them out, sorry, hell, right? Okay, right. Well, doubtless someone will. Oh, bloody hell! Right. Okay. Yes, doubtless that's the individual whose Stromberg it was, Okay, well, never mind. Okay, so I think we'll just head back on over to the Stryder, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. How exciting, Rockstar certainly aren't taking us for a pack of clowns this week, are they? What fantastic handling, sodding hell! Right, okay, yes, well, never mind, I suppose. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. These sort of things can happen when you're driving such a vehicle, such a fantastic vehicle, I really do recommend you buy this one, Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We've pretty much completed our standard lap, and so now I think it's time to take it on some terrain. Now let's have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's whoops, this is sodding hell. Very stable, this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very stable. Yes, like I say, taking out all sorts of terrain, ladies and gentlemen. It's an all-terrain vehicle, not much is going to go wrong. I'm quite sure about that. You can take it across the beach, a nice flat beach. All sorts of, even take it through water. Look at how deep that water was. Absolutely nothing going to go wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you. And you can just do things on the fly, just weave things together naturally, ladies and gentlemen. It's that kind of thing, no effort required, it's just natural, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, it just comes out. That's the way it is, it's just such a wonderful vehicle to drive. No difficulty whatsoever. Yeah, so you can sort of just, whoops, this is okay, sort of, yes, okay. But not just sand, ladies and gentlemen, not just a sodding hell, not just sand. You can take it off-road as well, and let's have a look at that. Yes, across the green. What a wonderful vehicle Rockstar have given us. And sodding hell, very stable, very sodding hell, right? My fault that entirely, absolutely, completely my fault. Sort of turned the wrong way. Yes, but like I say, a very stable vehicle. This, ladies and gentlemen, you're not being fleeced of your money, like I say. What's a sodding hell, not again, bloody hell. And sometimes it's nice, why not go on foot, as you just take a stroll through the countryside, It's a wonderful thing about these ATVs, ladies and gentlemen. You can drive out to the middle of nowhere and just have a nice wander around. That's what I think I'm doing right now. Okay, so like I say, ladies and gentlemen, not being paid a penny by Rockstar to give a false review on this vehicle. No, this is one of the most wonderful machines on GTA Online. There's nothing finer. Look at it fly through the air. Truly, it's magnificent. Why spend your money on a Nagasaki Stryder or something like that when you could have this wonderful monstrosity? No, not monstrosity. What was I? Stylish vehicle. Very stable in the air, even sort of like a helicopter. Okay, then. Well, never mind. Well, take it to the track, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at it in the daylight, yes, if you like that sort of thing. And yes, I really do. And yes, we're gonna go ahead and put it up against the Blazer Aqua, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now it's another sort of all-terrain vehicle. Can go through it, and look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the Blazer Aqua got in front there. But no, the Stryder, ladies and gentlemen, the Nagasaki Stryder has taken it, hasn't it? And Mr. Raccoon doesn't seem to like it. He's shooting me. Yes, stop that, Mr. Raccoon. Stop that sodding hell. Yes, well, I perhaps should point out, ladies and gentlemen, that is Mr. Raccoon there. You can see him quite clearly on this occasion, and yes, he's going to be assisting me with these tests as he so frequently does, and I should point out, of course, that he has a channel of his own. You know, it's called the Bromby. You know, you have the Bromby into YouTube. You should be able to go and find that. And while you're going to do that, he's got to have a look at that. He's got some rather fine videos on there. Okay, well, back to the race, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the Blazer Aqua does not stand a chance against the Nagasaki Stryder, and the Nagasaki Stryder is going to take it all the way down to the ground. And as long as we're on perfectly flat ground, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't seem to be a problem, does it? Okay, well, there we go. Right, jolly good and all that sort of business. Right, okay, now we're going to try something else, ladies and gentlemen. This is the what is this? Is the standard Blazer, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the Blazer Aqua, you know, should not be mistaken for. This is the standard Blazer. Can't go at water this one, you know, or rather go across it. But we're going to see how it stacks up against the Stryder there. And as you can see, yes, that's how good the Stryder is, ladies and gentlemen. It's miles in front, absolutely miles in front. Nothing to do with my shocking driving. I'm absolutely certain about that. The Stryder is a magnificent vehicle, and it's proven its absolute value of over $500,000 for a wonderful vehicle, and you really can't go wrong with it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I assure you of that. Okay, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to go another sort of all-terrain vehicle, not a four-wheel one or a three-wheel one. We're going for the two-wheel, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen, and again, like I say, it's an off-road motorcycle, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. It's got a scrambler type, you know. That's what we call them over here, anyway. And we're going to see how it stacks up. And okay, we're going around the corner, and yes, I go off quite frequently on this one. I managed to get around on this occasion in one sort of go, and there we go, popping a wheelie. I am to try and catch up with him, and there we go. I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, I am creeping alongside him, and there we go. Okay, so the two-wheel Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen, takes down the Stryder. Okay, yes, well, there we go. Well, never mind, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put it up against another motorcycle now, Mr. Raccoon's insistence. I really can't see the sort of fairness, really, ladies and gentlemen, of this challenge, if I'm perfectly honest with you. You know, we've established that this vehicle's absolutely awful, absolutely awesome, absolutely awesome. Couldn't quite take down the extremely cheap Sanchez. You can just steal off the street anywhere, you know. Sanchez was quicker than the $670,000 trike, but yes, this is the Vortex, ladies and gentlemen, the Vortex. Yes, Gassi, I do believe, the fastest bike on the game, and of course it was going to win all along, and that's not really fair, ladies and gentlemen, is it? So we're going to go and whoops, this is sodding hell, right? Okay, flying through the air. Yeah, so we're gonna, like I said, not really fair, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of not really fair, ladies and gentlemen, this is the GTO, the Grotti Italia GTO, what we consider to be the fastest car on this game in real terms, you know, and we call this the final masquerade. Okay, so let's see how the Pegassi Stryder stacks up against the Grotti Italia GTO. Okay, you can see that tiny little blip in the distance there, ladies and gentlemen. That was the GTO. It's now disappearing around the corner. That's probably the last time we're going to see it. And whoops, this is going to take a shockingly bad corner there. And yes, there we go. If you sort of got good vision, you may be able to just see it disappearing from view there. Okie dokie, so there we go. But not really expected, ladies and gentlemen. Not really expected to beat a car of that nature, you know. So yeah, what can one say? Whoops, the daisies almost went over there. That's unusual. Right, okay, so what do we think of the Nagasaki Stryder? Are you being fleeced of your money, ladies and gentlemen? Are Rockstar just ripping it out of your pocket, you know, and thinking you're an absolute fool with a mug? Right, okay, well, I think Mr. Raccoon got to the answer there before me, didn't he? Okay, well, I'm sure he'll go and pick me up. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. Sodding Raccoon! Right, okay, never mind, he'll pick him up. Sodding hell, not again, right. Okay, there we go. Yes, why not buy the Nagasaki Stryder? You're not being ripped off. Okay, well, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, thank you for watching.